Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, Raila Odinga was invited to the devolution conference that is taking place in Uasin Gishu. I think Raila did one of the best things to attend. Remember, this one is not a UDF function or a Kenya Kwanza function or a government of Kenya Kwanza function. This is a function involving every stakeholders in devolution. So Raila ako na governors kwa chama yake na watu wengi. So he had a right to go and address. I saw some people saying that he shouldn't have gone to that conference. That was a big mess. Because you cannot talk about devolution and you forget to mention the name of Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga is the father of devolution. You talk about devolution, you see the blood and the bone of Raila Amolo Odinga. Talk about devolution, you see the face of Raila Amolo Odinga. So Raila got a chance to address the delegates. And then Governor B had challenged people about the mandamano and other things. He had said that in Uasin Gishu they are anticipating for bumper harvest because for them they did not go to the street to demonstrate. Instead they were doing demonstration in their farm. Hawakukuwa kwa barabara kubeba sufuria. And because of this, a bumper harvest is assured. Then Raila Odinga responded to Governor B. In 1 minute time, Raila had destroyed Governor B completely in two ways. Number one, using Katiba. Number two, on the issue of Finland saga. First of all, I want you to listen to Raila Amolo Odinga deconstructing William Ruto's governor in Uasin Gishu County. Then from there we are going to continue with this discussion.
I want to conclude by referring to what Governor Jonathan B. said, the host governor, that they are expecting bumper harvest in this region because they did mandamanos in the farms instead of doing the mandamanos on the streets or carrying sufurias. I want to tell him that this katiba that we have is a product of mandamano. And I also want to remind that if mandamano can help families whose children were cheated or money being taken to Finland, there's nothing wrong with mandamano. What is wrong is police brutality. And finally, I want to tell a rogue ambassador, leave Kenyans alone. If mandamano can lead to a dialogue between Ichungwa and Kalonzo, everything is good with mandamano.
Now, we are continuing with this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, up to now, people are still going through Raila Amolo Odinga's speech. It was close to 35-minute speech. And we premiered the entire speech there. That was one of the amazing speeches. It was the most outstanding speech. Ruto had a chance to speak, Mudavadi had a chance to speak, Gachagua spoke, and other speakers are continuing to speak. Even US ambassador had her chance. But Raila Odinga's speech stood up. It was one of the best. And people are loving this. I've been going through the comment section. I will tell you, people were just amazed with that speech. And the wisdom that Raila Amolo Odinga had to react and respond to some issues, and the individuals who were cheeky bring in that other issues of politics into that devolution conference. Devolution conference also was not all about politics, but people brought in politics. And because they brought it, Raila Odinga, as the man who understands politics, he had enough wisdom to respond politically. Just to go by the first fact that Raila Odinga talked about, that the 2010 constitution that Governor B is enjoying, it was out of maandamano. That means if there was no demonstration, we would not have had this constitution. Because of that, Governor B should respect demonstration. And those who believe in demonstration should continue with that journey whenever they feel that there's a need to have that demonstration. It is because of this Constitution 2010, devolution came to life. So, we are talking about devolution conference. If it were not for the 2010 Constitution, there would have not been a devolved function. And if we would have not had devolution function, there was no way we are going to have devolution conference today. So Raila was telling William Ruto's governor that this devolution conference we are having today is as a result of demonstration. Kama ingekuwa maandamano, hangekuwa na devolution conference today in Uasin Gishu, because there could have been no devolved function and there could have been no county government, na kungekuwa na governors. And talk about the position of Governor B. Right now is the current governor of Uasin Gishu County. He must be told, and Raila Odinga told him, he has just to interpret it for himself. For him to be governor today, it was because people were on the street demonstrating. So demonstration made Governor B to become a governor. Today, he's being called His Excellency because there was someone on the street fighting to have a change and a new breath in our governance, to devolve function, bring service close to the people. So right now the title he's holding on is as a result of demonstration. Kama ni watu weka sufuria kwa kichwa ndio mambo ibadilika kwa hii nchi, then ni ya muhimu. So Governor B was so much ashamed, he even was forced to start clapping when Raila Odinga was demolishing him completely. Come to the issue of Finland scholarship. This was a scam. As we are seeing Governor B discouraging a demonstration, we know very well that parents and the students in Uasin Gishu are so much mad with the county government of Uasin Gishu. And Raila is endorsing what they are doing. That you talk about demonstration. You are saying that in Uasin Gishu there was no demonstration because people were in their farms doing demonstration in their farm. My friend, we have seen people on the street in Uasin Gishu asking for their refund of their own sweat. Finland scam. So Raila is telling him that if it means going to the street to demonstrate so that Finland scam can be stopped and people get their money back, so what's the problem with the demonstration? He's literally endorsing those people who are demonstrating to continue until their money has been refunded. That one was a direct hit on Governor B, because the people who are in question is the former governor, who is now the current senator, Jackson Manago. Number two, Governor B, who during his tenure, there is amount of money that was withdrawn locally here in those accounts when he was in power. So these individuals have a case to answer. So maandamano ni ya haki. There's no wrong with doing demonstration. The only thing that is wrong, and Raila has mentioned it, it is police brutality during a demonstration. That's the only thing we have to condemn. So anyone who is condemning demonstration, and you are a governor, you are an MCA, you might be mad. You might be sick. Unaweza kuwa wewe ni mlemavu wa akili, ama unaweza kuwa wewe ni mlemavu wa mawazo, ama mlemavu wa fikira. Lazima uko mlemavu kabisa. Kama wewe ni senator, MCA, ama governor, na una condemn demonstration when you know that even the key position you are holding to was as a result of people going to the streets to demonstrate. That was Raila Odinga. He was smiling but humming at William Ruto's allies direct, right on camera. He really hummed them properly, and the people were happy. People stood up. Raila got a standing ovation because of that. So that tells you that many people, even in Uasin Gishu, do not agree with the Governor B's position, but with Raila Amolo Odinga. So the devolution conference has endorsed demonstrations. They are saying demonstration is the way to go. So just imagine, everyone in devolution conference was with Raila Odinga. And even those who were against demonstration, they had no any other option but to join other people and even give Raila Amolo Odinga a standing ovation. Governor B pamoja na chair lady of governors walisimama. That means they were in agreement with Raila Amolo Odinga's statement. So that is the reality of things. And I think next time William Ruto allies should be smart. You cannot just try to wish Raila Amolo Odinga away, or when he take a position to stand for something, he will push it to the end. So demonstration is in our constitution. It is one of the Bill of Rights. Hiyo iheshimiwe. Na hata wakati tulikuwa na hii maandamano, paka kule Sugoi, my good friend Komza TV used to send me information. We saw truck drivers on the road. We saw people demonstrating. So demonstrations were everywhere. And ukiambia watu wa Nairobi wa sisi tulikuwa tunaandamana kwa shamba, unataka mtu wa Nairobi aandamane kwa shamba gani? Because watu wale wako ushago wote walikuwa wanalima, inasemaje maandamano ilikuwa inaendelea. Hilo lifikie Governor B and Ruto's allies na Gachagua. Watu wesa na walilima, waliandamana. Enda kule Nyanza region. Hata sasa tunaona Governor Homa Bay Governor, nitwa nani? Gladys Wanga. Saizi vile watu wanauza mahindi yao, anaanza kununua hiyo mahindi akiweka, sababu anajua shida itakuweko. That means people harvested.